Uh, okay, where we last left off, you guys learned that you believe it's something, the thing that's destroying all the stars is a legendary thing called the Star Maw. I mean, it's kind of a folklore, really, of what this thing is. But you believe that maybe going back to a place of research, you may be able to find more about, the legends of this Star Maw.
So we were planning to head back to that Raga Brawl place?
I believe that's what you guys are doing, but if you have something else, let me know.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Should we share any of this knowledge with our blue giant friend?
Maybe for a cost. It seems like they're merchant people, so.
Not post that.
The Mercane Agency.
All right.
All right.
Doesn't take you long to get back to the Rock of Brawl.
I guess
You
you guys
can
want to go to
dock.
the library first, or?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
That's what you're doing? Okay. Back in the, you guys can get in. It's a 50 gold entry fee because you guys don't have the entry um, card that you had before. You don't have a library card yet.
How much does a library card cost?
You mean a full lifetime pass? Well, it's 250 for a lifetime pass or 50 gold for today.
Oof.
Maybe we should just.
Maybe we could see if the Giants could give us what did we want to research in the library? Did we want to find out more about the Star Maw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we could see if the Giants could give us another pass.
Let's do that, and we could say that we can share whatever information we get from the library as well.
Okay, so you're gonna go see the Mercantile, I believe. That's in the Low City,
Mercane.
not Mercane. The Mercane Agency, so or Mersane maybe, Mersane Agency. And the Mersanes, they're happy to see you again. And what's your proposition?
We mentioned that we think we know the entity that is consuming the stars. We're happy to share that information with you, but we would like access again to the library, and we can share whatever new information we get from the library again with you. This is just kind of like a sponsorship, if they would be interested.
They think that's a fantastic idea. That's a real bargain. They will do that. They will give you a day pass.
Sweet.
Thank you.
All right, back to the library.
All right, back to the Library of the Spheres. Okay, so what are you guys? Are you just going to try to research yourself, or are you going to try to, ask for help?
I'm going to try to ask for help.
Ask for help. That sounds like, well, a persuasion, unless you're going to ask for help a different way. Like one of the social skills, because I mean, you can figure out all three different ways of getting someone to help you with the three social skills.
I'm happy to try to persuade someone.
I'm going to go with persuasion. I'm going to use guidance as well before
Okay.
I go to.
Well, you guys
talk to
could
someone.
aid someone to do it if that's what you want. Oh, no, not. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so you can get someone to help you with it, absolutely. So you're trying to find more about the Star Maw. All right. They find something about the nature of the Star Maw, so let me copy paste this information. I'll put it in Discord so it actually copies properly. But there may be more about that's what this person found after about an hour of research. So you can try to convince them to do more if you want, or do something else.
Yeah, I'll look around and try to see if I can see the librarian that might know the most like shifty like information. Get a sense of him.
Shifty library guy.
Yep.
All right.
Like a
That
little
would be
like
an insight check to try to find out if you can find a shifty library guy.
I will help you.
guyliner, that kind of thing.
Yeah, totally that guy. He looks shifty. Look, he's got squinty eyes. Everyone with squinty eyes is shifty.
Oh, shit. They're all shifty. They're librarians. Anyone else?
Happy to try persuasion or happy to assist Dara on one.
Why don't I assist you on one? So I got the librarian over there that we're not going back to. Why don't you go talk to the guy that I kind of stood up for a date last time we were here, and I'll kind of maybe distract him to give you advantage on your check.
Yeah, that sounds
All
fair.
right.
Okay, you did well enough that you convinced this person to actually stay a little bit longer and get 2 pieces of information. So here's the second piece of information that you get about their physiology, or its physiology.
Sorry.
Hey, Dan. They're at the library trying to find out what this star maw thing is. And then, because you got another piece of information with such a high roll, I will give you another piece of info.
That last sentence on the sentient stuff is kind of interesting. Maybe we can get them to stop eating planets, or eat planets we don't like, or stars we don't like.
You feel that there might still be more information if you're willing to stay. Try to get someone to help you. Research yourself.
Should we try again? Get someone to help us?
Still roll.
Sure.
Persuasion.
Well, any of the social skills will work.
I have no social skills.
Yes. For example, you could try to persuade a librarian to help you. You can intimidate someone. Hey, bookworm, find me some stuff. Or deception. My mama, she's very sick. Her last wish is Star Maw. You know.
Dara, do you want to assist me again?
Yep, I will help you again. So roll with advantage.
Okay, with that great skill, I will actually give you the last 2 pieces of information that there is on the Star Maw.
I think that our blue giants are going to be interested in knowing that last piece of information.
Exactly. I wonder also, does that mean, do we need to get those to influence a star maw that's acting randomly, or is it not acting randomly right now? like because someone else is controlling it.
Probably find out. Good question. Should we take our findings back to the blue folks or anything more in this library?
I think that's all the information we need here. That
Should we see if we can find any relationship to those other people the blue folks were looking for, the skull ship?
You already
What's it
found that
called?
information.
Okay.
Yeah, but we haven't done much with that since we got focused on this eater of stars.
now that we know that, artifacts from the time of the old Spelljammer civilization would be the next question.
Well, researching that, well, there's plenty. In fact, you guys came across a small outpost of the old Spelljammer society when you were on that strange planet, right, where the creepy star creatures were.
Hmm.
So that's like there's ruins of the old Spelljammer.
So that was a artifact of the old Spelljammer.
Well, that wasn't an artifact, but I mean, it was like there was ruins of them, of the old Spelljammer. So there are some things that, yeah, the old Spelljammers, whatever, whoever they were, have created, all sorts of different artifacts.
Hmm.
Okay. Why don't we go talk to the Blue Giants and see what they say? And if we don't get any hints from them, we'll maybe head back to the Star people and ask them and explore some of their old civilizations, maybe? Looking for artifacts?
Cool.
All right, so back to the Blue Giants.
Back to the Blue Meanies. Okay.
Yes.
Though they're very happy with the amount of information that they got, and they think, wow, that's so. They think like, so this thing really exists. You think?
Yes, we do.
Have you seen it?
I don't know that we've seen it directly, but we've been pretty
Do we
close
not
to where.
all see it when we see the stars blink out in the sky?
Yeah, we've seen its work.
Seen its work, but you haven't seen this entity yourselves, eh? Or seen? That's.
It may not be capable of being seen in the way that we think.
So you guys can think maybe. I know it was 2 game sessions ago. The first game session. Just meditate on the first game session for a bit.
Yeah, I think it caused us to crash, didn't it? Isn't that what tore apart our Spelljammer?
Oh, potentially.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
But I don't know that I saw it. I don't remember seeing it. But things were so crazy then.
Well, it was like a weird space warp looking. It wasn't like. It wasn't obviously an organism.
Yeah, but there was a sentence in here about some gravitational thing that gets left over after it does its eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, severe disturbance in cosmic equilibrium.
Swirling vortex.
Yeah, so we ran into one of those.
Yeah, so well, potentially we saw something.
We ran into it. We're in close proximity to it and ended up crashing our Spelljammer. But
so you may know whereabouts it is. I mean, how long after it eats? I guess. How long does it stay dormant for?
We're gonna find out.
I don't know. And I don't know how to find out that. I guess we could watch the stars and look for how often one of them goes away.
Well, I think he's implying we can go back to where we first experienced that whirlwind thing and see if it's still there.
Okay. That sounds good.
So
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are going to go back to where you crash landed and see if you can find this star maw.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So how many days does it take to get there, Darren?
Oh, is this important? Sure.
Well, I'm crafting while we're traveling.
Oh, sure. 5 days.
Okay.
All right. You guys are heading back to where some of the crew is a little bit nervous about this. You know, the whole idea of, hey, let's go back where we crashed and lost our captain, and the Spelljammer was unconscious, and weird veggie people went and tried to kill us and turn us into them. Yeah, let's go back there. That sounds good.
If we don't go back there, this is likely going to kill us all.
We'll be safer this time. We'll be more cautious.
Okay, so you guys are exploring around the area where you crashed, and you notice an unnerving shift in the cosmic tableau before you. The stars themselves seem to shy away from a central point, fleeing from like an unseen predator in the celestial wilderness. The normal, comforting glow of the cosmos gradually fades, replacing by an ominous abyss of twinkling lights and dark swirls of cosmic energy. You believe you've found it. You believe you found the star maw. The sheer scale of the star maw is mind-numbing, dwarfing the star shark to the point of insignificance. It stretches out before you, the astral leviathan cloaked in shadow and mystery. Its form is an amalgamation of swirling energies, incandescent gases, and strands of stardust, forming a swirling maelstrom of cosmic chaos. You can kind of see the core, because you can kind of see through all of this. The maw itself, it's a gaping abyss from which no light escapes, an eternal eclipse ringed with a spiraling nebula and drifting cosmic matter. Streaks of light, fading stars, drawn helplessly into its gravitational grip, streak across the panorama, etching brilliant last testimonies across the void before disappearing into the cosmic beast. It's as beautiful as it is terrifying, an abstract painting on a canvas as vast as the cosmos itself, marred by the tragic dying embers of countless stars. The sheer grandeur of the cosmic entity is humbling, reminding you of the insignificance in the face of the universe's unending expanses. As you steer the star shark closer, you can feel the pull of the star maw, a silent, invisible force tugging insistently at the ship, a stark reminder of the beast's unending hunger.
Hey, Mythos, don't get too close. Just, keep
Fly
our
casual.
distance.
Oh, I think the experienced captains or the experienced drivers driving right now, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's like, well, it doesn't look like it's eating stars. You want me to go in? Right down that maw?
I don't think that's a good idea. It looks like it's just kind of sleeping or kind of like after its last meal kind of thing.
Yeah. It still looks like it's in some sort of hibernation mode.
All right, so guys, we know where it is now. What do you think you want to do about this?
Kind of curious what's inside.
Okay, well, you guys can do a perception check if you're looking at the star maw. Okay, you actually feel that Amokin and Methos feel, actually most of you can kind of see that you think would be safe ways to get in. You know, the thing is kind of massive, so you feel that you can spot a safe path within the maelstrom to maybe enter it.
Why not? This is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the worst case scenario, you just have to roll up a bunch of new characters, right?
So that's your outside voice.
True, if you all die, the problem in the multiverse is still the same.
All right, let's head in.
Okay, you're heading in. The next would be an Arcana check for the pilot, but you guys have an experienced pilot, so she's navigating, handling the gravitational pull, but she will need help on the piloting part, as in, the sails and so on. I believe all of you are proficient in space vehicles, if I remember right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus for the piloting check. You guys can do it as a group, or one of you can aid another. So I think, do all of you have proficiency, or maybe one of you doesn't?
I don't.
All of it. It's part of the
Yeah,
background.
I'll help whoever is in its decks. So whoever's got the highest decks.
I do have it.
So I'll help you.
Got a +7 dex.
Okay, so Castle, probably you are proficient in. Yeah, you're all proficient in it. So proficiency bonus plus dex is +7, so it's like a sleight of hand then for you. So if someone can aid you, does anyone have better than a +7?
No, I'll just help him.
Yeah, so go ahead and do a sleight of hand, which is the same one, with advantage. Okay, well, that was poor. And you guys are kind of heading a little bit into a place that is a little unsafe. All of you will have to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh shit! It's not a good save.
I know it's never Billy's good save.
Can you actually toss a bear form on me? I'm gonna wild shape.
You're gonna wild shape so you don't get sick.
So I can be the strong one.
Okay, one moment. I will find a. Where's your bear form? Brown bear. Wild shape.
Oh, let's use my inspiration
You
early.
get inspiration early on your Constitution save. Okay.
Yeah. It's a little better.
Not enough. So you guys are both now poisoned from the sickening feeling of whatever the heck that you guys just went through. And the two people that failed their sickness check, you'll now have to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so Dar is fine, but Castle is everything's going crazy. Everything is going crazy. Everything is going crazy. Okay, so
I'll
what?
take a couple steps towards him, and I will lay on hands 5 points to remove poison.
Oh, okay. And I will remove his poisoned. I was about to do something else, but okay. And then I will switch you guys to the other ship for a moment.
Thank you.
I will delete you guys for a sec and repost you on this. There we go.
Basil, don't be scared, but I think the bear is trying to eat you.
The final shudder of your entry into the Star Moth fades, and a hush falls upon the crew of the Star Shark. The vessel's internal lights flicker against the alien environment, against the viewport. Oh, there's no viewport. Hulking forms move with an eerie grace, their multiple legs propelling them forward through the cosmic ether, while a menagerie of brains, easily visible within a transparent dome of their heads. That's not what they look like. Is that the right one? Am I right? No, I don't know anymore. Let me actually look. Did I create the wrong creatures? No, I was right. These creatures here. Yeah, that's a brain in his hand.
That's creepy.
Star Marmites.
Yeah, in a way. They're going to be crawling upon the onto the ship. Because who doesn't want to fight creepy space brain things?
God, I picked up where I left off last night.
That's right.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, don't bother rolling a d8 because you're first.
Combat
I did
begins.
roll. I added it. All right.
So for Dara, at the end of each of your turns, you can make another con save to get rid of the second. And for Castle, you can make a wisdom save at the end of each of your turns to get rid of the frightened. You're not frightened of these things, so you can still move towards them, but you still get a disadvantage.
And bonus action. I will inspire Basil. I don't know how much of a range these guys have.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Fuck yeah.
Next start.
Free spell slot. Yeah. Then I will shift and do long drags. And I'll go ahead and smite again. Multitude smite.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'm slowed. Well, that's not as much fun as I was hoping. I can only move half. Yep, that's what's in there already. So I have a speed of 20. So I'm going to move to there. And then I am going to try to mind blast you.
Oh, so wisdom save. That's probably
So
gonna be a
that
save.
is a success, so you don't take any damage and you're not stunned. Or incapacitated is what it really is. So. It makes a wisdom save at the end of his turn, correct, for the slow? Sounds good.
Yeah,
That is a fail, I'm sure.
It is your turn.
EC's 15.
It is going to try to mind blast you.
Wise burr.
And you are not incapacitated. Let me just double check its mind blast. No, it's
Make ready. Your turn
You can
comes.
make a con save at the end of your turn to see if you can get rid of the
Okay.
poison condition. Nope.
Alright. Where's I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna start step. Right. It's on that one. I don't attack with disadvantage, right?
It'll automatically do it for you.
Dice rolls.
It is your
Yeah,
turn.
and my turn. Well, let me wisdom.
Wisdom save,
Wisdom
yep.
save.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright. This one is almost dead. Well, he can get better. All he needs to do is successfully do this. Oh, you succeeded. Why isn't anyone going to be incapacitated? So they can eat your brain.
It is your turn.
I don't have much to begin with.
Wow, none of you have failed your save. This is very unfortunate. Oh, he has to make a wisdom save at the end of his turn. What's the DC?
15.
Alright, he's no longer slow.
Bonus action, inspire Dara.
You are next.
Go to spine on that. Nice roll. And long tooth. Wait.
It's your turn.
Okay, first, do I get my Mind Blast back? I do not! I am going to cast a spell.
And brains.
He's slowed, right? So,
Oh, you're right, so I need to roll a d20. You're right, it won't come off this turn. You're absolutely right. So, you're not going to be incapacitated, so I apologize. It is casting the spell, which I'll put the concentration. Oop, not you. I'll put it on it to because he is currently in the middle of casting a spell, even though it's a psionic ability. That's how many brains he's eaten. Because they have different powers compared to how many brains they have consumed. So I will make a wisdom save to see if he can get rid of the slow, which he does not.
It's your turn.
This one. going to cast.
I'm gonna go try to knock out that one casting. If this guy's got a 5-foot reach, I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from him.
If he has a 5-foot reach, yeah, he'll take that attack of opportunity. He will try to claw you as you try to walk away.
Oh, shit.
This is like classic Dara trying to move away from anything.
Wow, a whopping 7 points of damage. Just face it, their claws aren't really what's dangerous on them.
But at least I did this in the right order this time. Hexing strength.
Nice. Oh, disadvantage. Oh, still got it.
It will be your turn next.
You can make a con save to get rid of your poison condition.
You
Nope.
got the
I'm
bardic-
putting my
Oh wait, bardic
on there.
inspiration. Oh, look at you. You are no longer poisoned. Go ahead, Dan.
Alright. Close to use the book. I actually use cast Sacred Flame. Oh.
I got a rapier if you want it after this fight. I don't think I'm ever going to draw it.
Yeah, I may take that from you. Like it's a short sword.
Well, you've already used your action, so you can't use a short sword, obviously.
Obviously, they have some opportunity.
They had a weak attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a movement. Oh,
You're trying to move
as
away from
well.
it?
Yes.
Alright, so I will attempt to claw you. I don't do very good.
I'll head off into the ship.
It is your turn.
You can make a wisdom save to get rid of your fear. That's not enough. Okay, it's got its mind blast back, so it's going to try to incapacitate you with that. And nobody is going to fail this, apparently. Nobody.
At least I'm good in one area.
We're not good at all skill related to spell jamming, but we are good at wisdom save.
For me,
Okay, so it has to use this reaction, but it's already used this reaction, so it doesn't move anywhere.
that's it.
Make ready. Your turn comes. It is your turn.
All right, it finishes casting its spell. Oh, well, that's not fun. This spell is what you guys always do on me that I hate. Why can't I do it on you? That's not fair. I will make a wisdom save. I failed a wisdom save. I should have also done its mind blast recovery, which I did. It did not do. So it's
your turn.
Suckage. This guy, does he get his mind blast back? No, he does not. So what type of psionic power is he going to use on you? He's going to use... can I use... Oh, max 2. Okay. 2 missiles on you. And that's it.
Not my temp HP. No.
Well, I might as well remove the concentration so it stops spamming that, because he ain't concentrating on nothing.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Right. Bonus action, star step. Again. That's done me any good so far. Take shots. And my second shot.
Get rid of that fright.
It is your turn.
Okay, you can make your wisdom save to get rid of the frightened condition. That is not enough. It does not get its mind blast back, so it is going to attempt one of its psionic powers on you. Ooh, goody, you're paralyzed. Oh, it's going over there, smacking its lips. If it had lips. Which I don't think it does. Laurent?
Yep, I'm measuring out a spell. Too far away. I guess I'll just target this guy.
It will be your turn next.
I don't see many people use Eldritch Blast without Agonizing Blast. It's so weird to see 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
I'll move here. Unfortunately, I can't get the rest of the way.
Alright, can Dar distract this thing or incapacitate it before it eats Castel's brain? It's difficult terrain to go up an area where it doesn't have steps, but you can figure it out.
Yeah,
You
well, I
leap
can
over the
climb.
edge like a space
can-
vampire.
Yeah, I've got spider climb, so I can just
Oh, yeah.
climb up it.
That's right, I forgot about that.
I'll just make a ramp with my bear.
Oh, trying to save his life at the sanctuary. That's pretty good.
You are
All right,
next.
so there's nothing you could do. It will auto do your save at the end of your turn.
And he gets his frightened save too, don't forget.
Yes, but that one doesn't auto. That one he has to do on his own.
Alright. There's nothing I can do, then I just end my
No.
turn, right?
Well, you can do your wisdom save to get rid of your frightened.
Try my wisdom save.
So that's a fail. And then if you end your turn, it'll auto roll the save on the whole. Are you kidding me? That's not very nice. Well, you know what? I got my mind blast back.
God.
But I'm going to turn to Dara and see if I can mind blast her. Nobody fails their save on this. Nobody. How am I going to eat your brains?
Oh, too far.
Make ready. Your turn comes. You are next.
Everybody's here. I'm gonna drop my bow. Up my short swords. Oh,
You should have another attack, shouldn't you? An offhand attack?
that's offhand attack.
You can make a wisdom save at the end of your turn to get rid of the frightened. You're never going to get rid of your frightened. Got it.
It is your turn.
Oh no. My poor, poor Nethelgo. Alright. What last thing does he have up his sleeve?
You try to run away.
Power word. I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Can you see it?
Blindside.
Oh, then yes. Go ahead.
That's really really cool though. It correctly still gave me disadvantage.
Yeah, like it's supposed to. Yeah, there's a toggle for me for that. All right, I never got to use this ability. That makes me sad.
We're close.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, so you can go ahead and get rid of your frightened, as eventually you'll get rid of it. So as you
So
traverse, sorry,
do we have enough time for a short rest before we get there, or not?
get there, you're in the maw. Where are you
Okay.
trying to go? That's yeah.
Oh, I thought
What?
right. Okay.
As you
Nothing.
traverse,
Go ahead.
as you traverse deeper into the belly of the star maw, the ambient light from the captured stars casts an eerie glow onto a scene that sends a chill down your spines. Floating within the vast expanse of the entity's interior is a veritable graveyard of ships. Each vessel is as unique as the stars above, differing in design, size, and origin. Some are sleek, metallic constructs, while others are organic, resembling giant shells or hives. There are also spelljammers carved from enormous bones, one seemingly woven from vines, some that defy conventional description. However, they share a singular haunting characteristic. They are abandoned, void of any life signs. Upon closer inspection, you notice that some of the derelict ships bear symbols that match the ones you've seen associated with the Starfallen Cult. It seems you are not the first to venture here in an attempt to unravel the mystery of the dying stars. As your ships maneuver cautiously through the eerie boneyard, strange ghostly apparitions begin to flicker into view. They are ethereal figures, past adventurers or cultists, forever trapped in their final moments. Their spectral forms replay their last actions, some showing fights against unseen foes. I wonder where they would be. Other depicting desperate attempts to save their falling vessels, and some just standing in awe of the overwhelming entity around them. These echoes of the past paint a tragic tableau, providing a grim preview of your potential fate if you do not tread carefully.
Oh, we could make a fortune here. All these pieces from Spelljammers throughout history. Actually, I can't say anything. I say, "Ugh."
Mm-hmm. So it's just a graveyard, though. Everyone's dead, I guess. And is there any like land, or are they just ships?
Just ships. In fact, you see one that probably looks newer than all the other ones that have probably been eaten the soonest, so to speak. It's a nautiloid, and it definitely has. It looks very similar to the one that you guys saw on the other planet that descended on you. Has even the strange symbols all over it that the cult put on theirs.
Well,
Should we check that one out?
I think that's the plan.
Okay, so you're going to board the ship. Is that what I understand?
Yes.
All right. So let me put you guys on this ship.
Hypothetically, can I mount the ballista on the bear?
No.
On me.
So I didn't draw walls again because I think it would be really irritating in this nautiloid. But those little areas, those little what do you call them? The teleporters, so to speak, like there. That goes like if you're going underneath, there's a doorway there, and so on. So if you were to go in them, you click on that to go into, whatever's in that area. So I've blocked off certain areas, but I have not actual drawn walls, so to speak.
Do you want to go in this area?
Oh, well, I'll turn the light on for the bear. One sec. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Good choice. Star shoots herself.
What?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Can't trust anybody around here, not even yourself.
No. I'm eating 10 good berries. Alright, I'm going in this door.
Okay. Well, you obviously see some creatures on the other side there that look to notice you. Because let's face it, everything in space is fucking creepy as hell. Dan, are you there?
He said he'd be right back in
Okay.
one of the chats.
I didn't see that. So I'm going to put him at least in the room. As these creatures definitely notice you and are going to attack.
Ugh.
Oh, you put yourself in initiative that's not a bear? I'm a
So
little
that was my
confused.
mistake, and luckily I rolled the exact same thing anyway. So.
Okay, so I'll remove that. All right, good. I guess I'll roll for Dan if he's not here. And of course he's going to go first. That's just how things are. I
Battle
will
has
dodge
begun.
him then.
It is your turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
I'm
back.
sorry.
Okay,
You
I'll move
are
back
next.
to your turn.
I had to attend to my wife. Sorry.
Yep, understand. So they went into the husk of a nautiloid and saw creepy, horrible creatures.
Alright. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
It's your turn.
Okay, creepy bug goes to here and targets the bear. Tries to paralyze it. Success? That's not fair.
It is your turn.
Creepy bug goes to here. Targets someone else then. Oh, this is no fun for me.
It's your turn.
There we go, that's better.
Oh, go ahead and inspiration that.
You're going to inspire that? Okay. That is a wisdom save.
Son of a gun.
Okay, so you can make a save at the end of each of your turns to get out of that paralysis.
You
And
are
look,
next.
it's your turn.
Alright, I'm just waiting for the save. There we go.
16 is a success. Oh, look, it automatically does it.
It
I
is
didn't
your
even know that.
turn.
Well, now I know. Now I know.
Uh-oh. I'm going to try inspiration.
Okay, so it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you go. All right, I will remove the paralysis then, as you succeeded.
Is there enough room for these people to like go over top of me if I go up to there? Like, can they climb on the ceiling and get over me?
Can they, as in these creatures?
Yes.
All depends if they have a climb speed. Looking at the creepy bugs, you suspect they probably do have a climb speed.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, how high is the ceiling? Is the ceiling high enough?
They
for
can
them
crawl
to go
over you.
past?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's
The
what I.
bear would block their path. You would not.
All right. In that case, I'm not going to get too close to them.
Make ready, your turn comes.
Big numbers. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Sorry. I was muted. I'm using my horde breaker. Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
It allows an extra shot.
It is your turn.
Okay.
That's not an attack, right?
Correct. It's a saving throw.
Okay. So I took that damage. Go ahead and fire.
Oh, if only your con save is good.
It is your turn.
If only.
Okay. It double moves over top of you. Go to there.
It is your turn.
It is on the side of the wall.
You are next.
I'll smite that.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna undo the damage against Dara. And you can recast your hex without using a spell. I forgot the antenna. They don't do that unless they have you grappled in their mandibles. So, I apologize. You never took that damage. You never lost the concentration of your hex.
All right. I will just.
On your turn, you can do that.
Yep. Because it would have been on the guy that just died, so it's not really
Okay.
right to put it on something else.
It's your turn.
I attack him from where I am, or do I need to be
Yep.
down the hallway?
No, you're fine. It's on the side of the wall. It can also attack you, so it's fine.
Okay, I'm moving my hex.
Yep, I get it.
I'm essentially casting it. And it's hexed on strength, which is what it was originally.
It will be your turn next.
I'm going to step. Does he have attack of opportunity?
He does have an attack of opportunity, so which he will use. And you can no longer step, as you have been grappled by it in its mandibles.
Alright, well, we'll do this thing. A bonus action move, my hunter's mark.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep, because he's fairy fired, you're not getting disadvantage.
That's why I did it.
Those are pretty big damage numbers.
The other one's more than 5 feet away, right?
Correct.
It is your turn.
Oh, you should have been grappled still. I don't know why it took it off. Alright, that is this guy. He is going to see if he gets his paralyzed back. He does not. He tries to bite Methos. Is that going to be enough?
Oh,
We'll
well.
find out. Yep, it missed you. Alright then.
It is your turn.
Now, you're in its mandibles, which means it automatically does 10 points of damage to you. And then it uses its mind's probing antenna on you. And you lost your...
There's Mark.
and it looks like it's pulling information out of your mind.
He ain't gonna get much.
It will be your turn next.
Casdal, don't share all our secrets.
It is your turn.
Okay. It's going to move up. What? You don't want to be in its jaws?
No. Automatic 10 damage? No.
Crap, I don't have a lot. There it is. I'm going for blinded.
Okay. So it should be... It already put it on blind. Look at that. It already did it.
jump that flames to the other one. And then...
And castle is no longer grabbed by the mandibles.
So, and this is the first time I'm going to use this, and we'll see how it works. If I can... Looking for my touch of death. There it is. And that didn't seem to give me those 10 hit points, so I'll just add them manually.
Okay.
And...
Or you can just... No, that didn't work either. Never mind.
And I will, I'll use patient defense. Dodge as a bonus action.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright. Can't target that one.
I won't let you target it? Okay, then I
Yeah.
will move this creature. I will turn off
Oh,
blood spots. I will move that creature. I will move it back. I'll turn on blood spots. There we go.
alright. Thank you. Take one step back.
Okay, then if you take a step back, I will do my attack of opportunity on you. Hey, guess what? You're not stepping back.
Alright, well,
Still get a second attack.
I'm taking it. It's...
It is your turn.
Okay, this thing is blind, huh? That says you can see, so it can't even use it. It's going to keep eating the person that is there. Not very successfully. Okay. It auto rolls
Make ready.
save and
Your
gets rid of the
turn
blindness.
comes. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, I already have somebody in my grasp, so I'm going to auto do 10 damage to him. And then I'm going to suck some of its memories out of him. Wow. What happens when you die when you... Oh, okay, no. It doesn't erase your mind. That's too bad.
That's my bonus action. Make sure you get your hit points.
Thank you.
And then my action. Stupid, I should have just dodged.
My cat has its own video game it likes to play. It has like a tower that just has like a spinning ball, so every once in a while it'll sneak up behind me and just start smacking it.
Make ready, your turn comes.
Our other favorite activity is if I'm like in an intense boss fight in a video game, like jumping up on my leg and like digging her claws in because she's slipping. And
Makes it more
On my-
challenging.
You are prone
I'm gonna-
and grappled, which means you cannot stand up.
You can still teleport, right?
Oh yeah, you can teleport. Nothing wrong with that. That gets rid of the prone and the grappled. Okay, so we can get rid of the grappled condition and the prone condition.
It's my bonus action. So I will target. Shoot. I will end my
It is your turn.
Okay, this creature already has the paralyzed back, so he's going to try to paralyze you.
Phew.
Ah, you succeeded. Well, he'll try to bite you, because it's actually part of his multi-attack. Oh.
Make ready,
Well, that
your
didn't
turn comes.
I think it's funny that you guys are level 7 and none of you are straight classed.
Level 7.
Are you level 7? Are you level 6? You guys level 6? Are you level 6?
6.
Anyway, regardless, you guys, none of you guys are straight class. You're all multi-class, which is cool. Heck, Billy's 3 different classes.
It is your turn.
I get a turn. Well, this bear is really annoying, but I can't really grapple the bear. So let's see how well she does.
I'm using my inspirational.
Okay, so that's another wisdom save. You guys are never going to get paralyzed from me. I'm so upset.
Don't say that. I've been paralyzed.
It's
Hey,
true.
you burned through like 3 of our
Inspirations already? That's good.
Yeah, legendaries.
You're
for the game.
legendaries, that's right. But these guys don't extract your brain. They're not quite as dangerous as the other ones.
How far can I'm going to try to back away from this guy, so if he wants to take an attack of opportunity.
Going there won't provoke. Going there will. Alright, then
Alright.
I will totally attempt to bite you. Oh, I miss. That's too bad. I don't think you can walk through walls, can you?
No, I can't.
Okay. Can you
Um,
climb like a Dara?
No, I cannot.
No.
So that was sort of pointless. Alright, bonus action. That's text.
I hexed his strength already, so
I'm gonna go towards them. I guess that didn't make sense because that doesn't apply the hex.
jeez. I don't think I've hit any of these guys a single time.
Didn't you get that beautiful crit not long ago, or was that the other fight?
I don't
There we
think that
go.
was this. I think I hit with a chill touch. One of the two I targeted the very first turn. And then this is
Make
that's
ready.
the second time
Your
I've done
turn
it.
comes.
I'm going to do something I should have done a while ago.
Yeah, I burned pretty bright that first battle, and I'm kind of gassed.
Well, you haven't lost any hit points on your wild shape yet, so
Well, why would they attack it? They can't grapple it. Bless. Kind of late in the game for that one.
I know, but I just realized I forgot I had it. Part of my upgrade. It's my action.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, it really has a thing for you, so he's going to try. Can't hit.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Crash this fucking thing off.
alright. I might do it. But I'm fine.
Damn it. I thought about smiting.
You
your
thought
turn.
about smiting, and then you went, nah, he's got so little health left. I'll just finish him off. Yeah. All right. Paralyze. Here it comes. Oh, that's way too high of a number. All right. So I got one.
All right. Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Surprised you didn't do that much earlier in the fight.
I wanted to save my bonus action for Hex, and I just totally messed everything up.
It's a pretty impressive one, I gotta say. 12 is a pretty impressive one. Alright, Dara is no longer grappled because that dodge is dead.
So these guys probably can't grapple the bear.
No.
Bonus action disengage.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
There's that one off. Go with those rolls.
Well, Dan, this character of yours has traditionally rolled a lot higher than your last night's character.
Yes. Yes. And a lot less ones.
It is
He
your
got so
turn.
many ones, I felt bad for him and gave him a hero point, which is the same as inspiration. It's just he rolled so many. Okay. Do I get my paralyzed back? I do not. You know, I thought I couldn't grapple the bear, but it turns out I can.
Oh.
Make ready, your turn comes.
I'm fine with that. Damn it.
A bonus action, move the hex. And fire.
Shouldn't have had cover, but the 19 would have hit. So go ahead and do damage. I'll just move the body. I thought I had it coded the bodies don't provide cover, but you know, right?
So D10 and D6.
Yep. So 7 damage.
And the second one.
Alright, I'm kind of going up on the side of the wall over top of him, kind of like
Yep.
how he did to everything else.
Yep.
Coming down on this.
I kind of miss hypnotic pattern already.
It will be your turn next.
Yay!
Wow, 8 rounds to kill these boogers.
Okay. You killed my... I want to end it. Come on. End combat. There we go. You killed my creepy alien creatures. You bastards.
Anything in this room?
No, I mean, it used to be a Mind Flayer ship, but it was taken over by humanoids.
Are there any of those long rest pods around here?
Restoration pods? No, there's not.
Alright, upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully that ends up in the same room. Guys went in separate directions.
Okay, these are obviously the cultists did use some of those rooms as um, their own personal rooms and so on.
So these up here are like barracks and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll take a look around, smell stuff out.
Yeah, you actually do find a bunch of journals and so on. It's filled with devotionals, prophetic visions, recounts of their journey into the Star Maw. It speaks of the Star Maw not as a creature, but a divine entity, a cosmic cleanser, set to devour the old to birth the new. They are repeated reference to the rebirth, an event the cult believes will create a utopian cosmos. The cultists also have distinct garments marked with an insignia, which is a star being devoured by a monstrous maw. Their personal belongings, necklaces, amulets, ritualistic paraphernalia, are adorned with similar symbols, providing further proof of their presence. Of course, they were here. It even seems like a makeshift shrine has been set up in this surrounded by spent incense sticks and candles, and looks like almost a projection image of the star maw, that they were, maybe even worshiping this thing. You also come across something that you're referencing to as the beacon. You guys can make a history check. Okay, Castle remembers the beacon is actually a piece of old world tech, that it's in the middle of a very dangerous part of the astral sea, and it basically sends out a signal to everyone that it's there. So it try to warns people away from the area because of the massive dangerous forces that are there. Reading more, they're thinking that they say that there's a way, or they believe there's a way to reprogram that beacon to maybe like control cosmos of some sort. Like, let me just grab my notes here. Sorry. Yeah, so the beacon itself is said to be some sort of crystalline obelisk forged from star metal imbued with potent magic. But yeah, they think its true power lies dormant, only accessible to those that, can be able to understand how to access it, or how to turn it on, so to speak. The second part of what it does, apparently it can manipulate celestial bodies, altering their paths and even controlling their energy emissions. So they believe that with that, they might be able to control the star maw. There's also reference to where they think the plans are to actually access it into another old world base that was in a asteroid. And they mention this, and in the books, and Dara recognizes the base that they're talking about because she's been there. In fact, that was the base of the vampirates that abducted her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I apologize, I missed some. So they said that there's an obelisk that potentially has the power, and it's with the vampires?
No.
Oh, sorry.
There is a beacon, a space that's out, that floats in astral sea. This is an old world tech. What it does is warns people away from the bad that's all around it. To stop ships from going into it, like a lighthouse. However, the Starfallen Cult believe that it has a secondary purpose that you can access to be able to control celestial bodies with it. And they believe that the schematics for how to use these controls are in another old world base in an asteroid, which Dara knows about because that's where the vampirates were that abducted her.
This is great. So we know where to go next.
And do we get a sense of where this lighthouse is?
Castle knows where it is.
Okay. Oh, is it like a astral elf thing?
No, it's just he succeeded on his history check.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
my
a fairly
audio went out.
it's a fairly well known part of the astral sea, where people know about the beacon that travel near that area. And being an astral elf, I mean, they do sail the astral seas quite often.
Is there enough clothing or amulets that I can sort of put together a disguise to pretend to be a cultist if I ever need to?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to grab all that.
Is there any holy water here, by chance?
Sure, have some holy water.
All right.
Do you guys want to try to sneak a rest in here or keep exploring?
Yeah, let's just go up another level.
When we can sneak a rest, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I don't think we can sneak a rest on a
No.
hostile ship.
It's fine.
All right, up a level.
Dara stumbles back down the stairs right after she gets up.
You clicked on it. There you go.
Is this the control panel?
Yeah, that's like the. Well, no, that's not the Spelljammer. Must be in a higher floor. But honestly, I don't even know what that is. It was a cool map, so I used it. But I don't know what the hell that is. Some black spiky thing. That's scary.
So I assume that vent being pulled up is not real.
No. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's
could
what
probably go down there. Is what it would do.
One more?
Sure.
Oh,
Is that the
got
Spelljammer?
goodies. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spelljammer's right there.
Hey, aren't those Spelljammers worth money? Shouldn't we, like, grab that, maybe?
Can we get it off the ship?
Do you have the right tool proficiencies to be able to unhook it?
Carpenters are at the moment.
Yeah, you could saw it off. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Everyone just take a handful of jewels.
Does mind if I take that potion of healing?
Oh yeah, go for it, man.
Can I take that scroll of Agathis?
Yep. I don't think we have any wizards here, so.
I am a sorcerer. I have 1 level of sorcerer.
Yeah, but you can't copy spells.
Oh yeah. Zephyr Strike is a ranger spell, I think, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get off this thing.
You want to check the cargo real quick? Useful we can take?
It's
there
up to you
another-
what else you guys want. Like investments. The food is, sure there's some food if you want to.
Would there be any point to taking the Spelljammer itself?
I mean,
Is it like
could
can we
be
just
worth
take
something.
The... Oh, okay.
I mean, it all depends on how well you unhook it, right?
Do you guys
Well,
want
if we
to
could-
take for a spare?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take the Spelljammer. We'll throw it in the hull of our
Okay,
ship
so
over
other
there.
than carpentry, which is a little sus, is there any of the tool proficiency you guys have to be able to unhook this thing?
Navigator's tools, because
Nope.
that is what it is, right?
I have
Yeah.
jeweling tools.
Jeweling
I got-
tools.
Thieves' tools.
Hmm. So cut it off and see if it works.
Yep.
Okay, make a hacksaw check with your carpentry tools, assuming you even have the tools.
I actually probably don't.
Okay, well.
Oh well.
Yeah, I don't think I have them.
Okay,
The
so you
provisions.
guys head back to the Star Shark. All right, so I'll put you back here.
Still giving us good berries every day.
Yep. I will
Yeah.
not today because I'm fucking out of slots, but if we have like
Yesterday.
5 days before or a day before, yes.
We started the day with 22, I think is what he said earlier.
Yep, correct.
Well, we're back on the ship.
You guys gonna do a short rest here?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, that's a good
You don't
idea.
have to. You do you.
Let's short rest before we leave,
Okay.
in case we get ambushed on the way out, like we did the
So
way in.
after your short rest, go ahead and do your short rest. As you guys are recovering and thinking of what to do next, floating around inside a whatever the heck this thing is. Emerging from the swirling darkness of the Star Maw's interior, a chilling sight comes into view. Your ship's lanterns cast their light upon a massive structure drifting towards you. Its silhouette disturbingly familiar, yet dreadfully alien. As the vessel gets closer, its horrifying details become clear. A colossal floating skull, its hull forged with bone-like material that gleams ominously in the dim light.
Oh fuck, guys, we gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah, Gloob is yelling, "Get the fuck out of here!" And let's take
All
a
right,
break.
let's get going.
Let's take a break. So, let's take a break. When you guys come back, you guys can see if you can escape the Nether Skull, the necromantic Doom Skull. All right, back in 5.
As this chaos starts, could I just start throwing out bardic inspirations?
Probably
Yeah,
have to choose one first.
you probably should.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, Darren, as this chaos starts, can I just start throwing out bardic inspirations?
That's just throwing bardic inspirations around. You get inspiration. You get inspiration. Sure.
Everyone gets inspiration. I'm going to play a calming tune.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
And you're D8s now, right?
Yeah, should be automatic though for you.
Okay, I think if everyone is back, I'm assuming everyone's back. I will need someone who's proficient in navigational tools to try to be really quick at finding the best way out of the star maw. Like the quickest and safest way out of here.
Mythos, that's you. I'll help.
Does navigational tools roll?
Yep, and you have advantage if someone else who is also proficient in navigational tools will give it to you.
I'm helping.
All right, looks like that way. All right, so you tell the gnome to get this thing in gear, and you guys hear some sort of backlash and a scream, and then she slumps in her chair. Something backfired.
Well, we got to get out of here. You want to get in there, Mythos, and start driving, or you want me to drive?
I'll go for it.
Pull her to the side. I'm going to look at
Pull
her.
her to the side, okay? Yeah, something happened. You're not quite sure. You get in there and you try to. You have to do like kind of a fast attune to this thing, which means you need an Arcana check.
Can I help him? I'm there with him.
I don't know how you can help him with that, but he's not getting it. This thing is it's not going in. So this skull is getting faster, and you can see that they are trying to eject some sort of pods.
Oh, that's the one we were supposed to find information on.
So I'm going to try to get into this
Okay,
thing.
you get in. You're quickly attuned to this thing, and you're ready to go.
All right, let's start driving.
Okay. As soon as you start like getting it into gear, there is a Spelljammer overload to you. You failed. You take some damage, and you are incapacitated.
Probably the same thing that happened to her.
Probably.
Should I try again, or?
She's incapacitated, slumped in the chair.
Do we know
What's
what's
her
going
restoration one?
Make a nature check. Okay, if no one has nature. Look at that. Kazdal, jammer leeches. They're things that they're like barnacles that can attach to the underside of your ship that can really fuck up your Spelljammer hill. In fact, if you actually scroll down to the bottom of the your maps, you'll actually see that I put some jammer leeches on the bottom.
Okay, I'm running to the bottom then.
Okay, so I'm at this point going to put you guys into initiative because those pods are getting closer, and I'll put the jammer leeches in initiative as well.
Fight.
Dara, you
Right.
just snapped out of it.
I think there's jammer leeches on the bottom of this ship. So I'm going over the side, walking down the side of the hull
Yep, sounds good.
on here. I don't know how. I got a 45 move, so I don't know how long it
Let's
takes to get like
see.
there.
Well, you just walked through a wall, so that's
I
not
was
okay.
Well, no, I walked on the outside of the hull
No,
using my
you went
spider.
from here to here.
Got it.
And there is a
Got
wall there.
Got it. Okay, in that case.
So you're going to
I-
be, unless you smash the window, you're going to be going out around here, so 10, 20, 30, 40. So you'll get to there where you are, which actually be a little bit closer. I'll put you to there. But that's the end of your move.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna take step of the wind to give myself the dash action. Move there.
So yeah, it did a little discharge against you when you hit it, but you made the save.
Okay.
Just want to show you kind of what they look like.
All right. I still have like 10 move left or so. I'm moving. Oh, he's used his reaction already, and I'm definitely moving away from him.
Tiny creatures don't have reach.
Okay.
It is your turn.
But you're right next to that one.
It's your turn.
Do they even have a move? They have a speed of 2. They have to use a bonus action to unattach to the hull, which it unattaches. The bonus action moves towards you.
I'm gonna follow right behind Dara and walk.
Okay. So you have a choice. You can use an athletics to kind of climb down the hull to get to the side, or you can acrobatics to do a space jump. And what a space jump is you jump over the side, you fall, and then you fall past the gravity, you know how where the gravity line is? And then you can, on your way back, land on the hull. It's really heroic and cool like. Sucks if you fail. So athletics to climb over or acrobatics to do the cool thing. Success, you can acrobatics to here.
Did the cool thing.
You did the cool thing.
Then I'm going to target. Not much. And
You might
then,
want to turn on sharpshooter too.
Oh yeah, I'll put it on for you can toggle whenever you want now. Sorry, I forgot to put it on before. But it's on now, so you can toggle it on and off.
then I'll use a horde breaker God.
Okay.
Shoot at the other.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright, so
You always jump back into that thing if you wanted to. No? Not while
no,
this.
not yet.
Not with his jammer leeches.
So can I try this? I got 5 more movement. Can I try jumping to the other side of the hole?
Yeah, you can space jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just landed. You're out of move at this point.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try not to hit you, Tara.
Okay, well, you blew a big hole in the bottom of your hull. Because you know Shatter does that to things, right?
Well, I wouldn't put it on the floor. Can't I
What?
aim it up in the
No.
air a bit?
No. Just to graze the barnacles off the bottom of the ship? No, you're not that skilled.
Oh well, I'm a carpenter.
We got mending. Mending can be used to repair the ship too.
Okay, I'm gonna put a big. Well, I'm gonna remove yours and put a big frickin' hole there. Oh,
Hey,
by
it's
the way,
easier for
though,
you guys to
the
back
you
to
did
side.
kill the
Get
it did
ready.
kill the
Your
leech
turn
because it
comes.
just the pieces of the bottom came off and the leech is with the ship, falling off
It
to
is
who
your
knows where.
turn.
That wasn't me. That was the ranger.
As a ranger, it's still just eating your spelljammer.
It will be your turn next.
I have a climb speed, so I'll just kind of.
Yeah, just climb, wrap around. That's fine.
Yep.
So it'll take you 20 move to get to the other side over there.
Okay. I'll have 40 left. Actually, I'll walk along the side a little bit and then up.
Okay.
Probably about.
Yeah,
40.
that's good.
And I think that's all I. Oh, I could sprint, I guess.
It is your turn.
Okay, this as a bonus action, this thing unhooks itself from the hull, and then it moves over to poke.
It will be your turn next.
Oh, okay.
And you are stunned.
All right. How does this work? Save at the end of my turn, or
You're stunned until the end of your next turn. Oh, it fell off, by the way. That's great. But until the end of your next turn, you are stunned.
okay?
Oh, I'm gonna take a couple steps back. Small for me to hit.
Well, I mean, after you put a big hole in the boat, I could understand you wanted to be more
You
careful.
are next.
It's a good thing I can mend it.
I don't think you could mend something that big, right? It's
No,
only
you
like
can't. No, you can't use the mend spell. You have to actually get out your hammer and nail.
In the rule
I
books,
don't-
it says the mend spell can repair ships that, like, I think 10 hit points per mending.
Yeah,
It is
that
your
big of a
turn.
hole, you cannot. There's a certain size limit to it, and that would hit it. Let me actually look at my reaction. That's within 30 feet. Yeah. Okay. So this thing doesn't even need to detach. It just tries to hit you with its tentacle.
You are next.
Alright, I'm gonna try to grab this thing.
I'm trying to grapple the barnacle.
Yep.
Okay. Even if I roll a 20, it won't matter. You have grappled the barnacle.
Okay. So I rip it off. I don't think it even affects my movement speed.
Well,
And
if it was a normal thing, I agree. But this thing is attached to the hull.
okay, can I rip it off?
So you need a strength check to be able to rip it off. That is not enough.
I guess I'll shift and then bite it.
And you are stunned.
Well, I'll actually use my last divine smite. Let's see.
Okay.
If it dies.
Oh, it dies, but you're still stunned.
Because it can use its reaction after it's dead.
It uses its reaction, much like Hellish Rebuke. Oh wait, there's no more. It doesn't matter. There's no more of them. But it's like Hellish Rebuke, right? It would still go through. All right. So these pods, one of them is now slammed into the side of the ship over here, and is starting. Some black tentacles are starting to spread upon the ship.
Okay. Try
Okay,
to rip that pod up.
you guys are going to go into there. Okay, you start slowly taking necrotic damage as you're getting close to it.
I'm gonna try to rip it off.
All right.
And we need someone to go to the podcasting helm. Or the you know.
I'll go back to the podcasting helm. I'll run.
Podcasting. Okay, make
Oh, no.
another strength check to try to rip this thing off. Okay, you've managed to rip it off, but not without it doing more necrotic damage to you. You see the skull has fired another one. And Dara needs to make a Arcana check to quickly attune to this thing.
Oh, the fact I was attuned last time doesn't, because I was attuned before it shocked me. I passed my check and then it shocked me.
Sure. Okay. As you guys fire it up, there's 3 of you on the hull, on the bottom of the boat. I will need you to make either athletics or acrobatics checks as the ship moves quite quickly in a sudden movement.
I do have
Well,
a
at least
climbing
there's-
speed, so I don't know if that would help me.
Climbing speed, yeah, you can just attach yourself to it. Okay, you didn't lose any people. That's good.
I make my way to the top.
We got
All
a
right.
big hole in the bottom. Just jump in there.
Just jump through the
Jump in the
hole.
hole.
That would have been a great idea.
All right, I will need I need a piloting check, and you guys are all proficient in that. So I need a quick piloting check.
Navigator spells?
Oh no, piloting check is in. You guys have the vehicle, which is a vehicle check, which is your dex plus basically your sleight of hand if you're proficient in it.
All right, I'll
Not
I'll
you.
roll. Okay, not me.
You're in the Spelljammer. Good thing too.
Okay.
My stealth is the same thing.
Okay,
I'm professional
Castle
there.
managed to remember to get it out. Now, as you guys are screaming, trying to scream away from this skull with like holes in your ship and stuff, any sort of masking magic? Got anything? Any sort of spell that might help here?
I have another shatter. Or a slow if they get too close.
No, if they're that close, you're fucked already.
I can unshape, and if any more of those pods come, I can cast web on them to try to slow them up.
Okay. Well, Dara can put it into basically put it into a what they call, I don't want to say hyperdrive, But there is I can't remember what it's called in Spelljammer, where you can actually start going into the super fast mode, but you're inside of a creature right now. So it could be tricky. You want to try pushing it?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
make an Arcana check. And look at that. You escaped the skull. Congratulations, you guys gain a level.
Ooh.
You
Dara is
live.
ready to level up.
You
and get
live
extra
for
attack.
another day. Okay, so you're already ready to import? All right. I actually put those barnacles down there a little bit ago. I'm just going to see if you guys were noticing it.
I actually never even scrolled up or down on this map. I didn't realize how big it was.
I'm ready when you.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Cyrilo,
everyone's ready.
when
Got
you
it.
go ahead. I was just going to tell Sterla when she got passed out there, she ran us into something. There's a big hole in the bottom of the boat now.
Oh, that's. I'll fix it later. What happened with that skull thing? She is obviously a artificer, so she can fix it. Dara is ready. Dan, you said Castle is ready. I'll import Castle next. Okay, Castle is done. I'll re-put the sharpshooter on so you can toggle that on and off. Laurent, is Methos ready?
Not yet.
Okay. Edward Moken's ready, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'll import you. Check for effects first. Good. All right, Moken is done. So just let me know, Laurent, when Methos is ready.
I'm good to go.
All right. I will check your effects. Good. And then import you now. All right. You're imported and ready to go.
Yep.
Where to?
Let's head to the Vampire Rock, I guess.
Do you, can I throw something out there? Do you think the Blue Giant merchants would help us out with all this great information we have? I'm thinking maybe we try to trade it for some aid before we approach these vampires.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So back to whatever the name of that.
The
that
Rock of
city
Brawl?
was. The Rock of Brawl, yes.
Okay. On your way there, go ahead and put yourselves in your bedrooms. As a reminder, this is the cook's room. This is the captain's room. This is the Spelljammer's room. Everywhere else is where the rest of the crew sleeps.
Okay, so where is the?
Actually,
I'm
I'll
in the
just curl up in
captain's.
front of the fireplace.
This is the captain's room, right? Where I am. So
No.
I'm the captain now.
This is the captain's room.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in my room. Get out.
We probably. Oh, is she alive? I guess she's piloting anything, right?
Well, the Spelljammer, is she alive? Yes. Yes, she is. So, Morkan sleeps in the lounge?
On the floor.
On
like
the
curled
floor
up like
in
a
the
goat.
lounge. Excellent.
Direwolf.
Okay, so let me find my because you've picked up a few more things inside the Star Maw that you didn't realize. So let me find them. And then I just lost them again. Good for me. Come on, Darren, where'd you put them? Okay, I know what they're called. Okay, so I'm going to put one here. I am going to put one... It's over top of you, so I just didn't, I wanted some space.
Ah!
And what they do is they basically eat your dreams. And
Were they invisible or?
yep, they do have. Yep, they are invisible.
Ooh, I would have noticed them then.
Okay, I'll stop this encounter then.
All right, so he saw. So I guess they were coming to steal our dreams, and we ran them away.
You opened the bedroom and you saw him in there.
Wouldn't have known exactly what I was seeing, but I would have been like, "There's something big, invisible, and gelatinous in each of our rooms." Well, at least in my room.
So you're gonna approach the Mersane agency, are you?
Yeah.
So what's your plan with them?
Well, it seems like the first 50 gold piece investment they made in us was pretty productive for them. We've got all this great information on how this cult is connected to the Star Maw, and we know where to go, but we can definitely use some help. So curious if they have any ideas.
So, what information are you letting them know of?
It looks like this cult is trying to get control of the Star Maw. They might have some ideas on how to do it based on this beacon.
And what proof
And
do
being
you
able to,
have?
I guess we can show them the notes in the
Oh,
journal.
can they have the journal?
They can copy it.
Okay, they will take it to copy it. They think this is great. Oh yes. What did you want in return?
Well, some help.
Oh, what kind of help?
Maybe a nice magic item each.
I can get you in touch with some people. Is that what you like? Basically, you can use the sane magic item price list if you want to purchase some magic items. Which is in the journal. Sane magic item prices journal.
We
By
got
the way, if you're
1,500
looking
plus
in
some
the
items.
compendium packs, if you click on like the top there's like items, actors, blah blah blah. If you click on journal, it actually takes you to the journal entries section. So, and then you can clearly see the sane magic item prices, which you guys can do some shopping if you wish.
Is it Bailey Wiki Nuts and Bolts? No.
Sorry, what?
No, here we go.
Okay, so sane magic. It's in the journal. You said under CPR descriptions.
No.
It's like third or fourth from the bottom.
Compendium packs. You know where the compendium
okay.
packs are?
Yes.
Okay, scroll down to the journals or click on the right below the search compendium packs. You see all those buttons, and there one of them is journal entries. If you click on that, it'll scroll down for you to the journal entries. There's only three journal entries. One of them is sane magic item prices.
All right, because I don't have any magic weapons now. Yeah.
Magic weapons, I happen to know, are 300 gold plus the cost of the item.
And we've got about 2,000. All right, magic weapons are 300 gold plus the cost of the item. I'm just gonna get the magic warhammer +1.
Magic Warhammer +1. Okay, so that's
Mhm.
obviously 300 and something gold. Do you want me to just put it in your inventory?
Yes, if you could, if you have one handy.
You bet. Yeah, I have all the items fairly handy here.
Fighting vampires, I think I need a magic weapon.
What? Oops, your inventory, not your spells. Oops, what just happened? There we go. Warhammer in your inventory.
Wow,
All right,
wand of
thank you.
magic missiles is expensive.
I don't see barrier tattoo. That's
Oh,
like
they're not.
that.
Yeah, they're not in there because they're too new. I do have another list that I go on that I look online for. One sec, as my backup prices. I believe it's 15,000, but let me just take a look. Oh, it's under items. That's what I did. Barrier tattoo uncommon is 600.
Okay.
Rare is 6,000.
Okay. And the very rare
Really? Okay. 30,000.
30,000. Okay.
Okay. What am I missing?
Sorry,
The
Dan?
slow one. I'm at the journal entry and I'm trying to find magic items.
Compendium browsers. Under the journal entry, you click on journal entries, you'll see sane magic item prices.
I just typed the item in because I got nothing
No.
listed.
No, you don't. Click on sane magic item
Oh.
prices.
I see it now.
I don't have 6,000 anyway, but that's a good goal.
So a dancing sword is listed at 2,000. Can I buy that?
You want a dancing sword. Okay. What type of dancing sword do you want?
A rapier, please.
A dancing rapier. All right. I will put that in your inventory.
How much is
Thank
that?
you. 2K.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
Oh,
nice.
it's also, I just noticed it's also not a +1 weapon.
Correct.
But it is magical, right? So it bypasses resistance to magic damage.
Nice little free bonus action attack.
Yes, it is lasted as magical, so it would bypass those resistances. He's correct.
Well, I'm good to go myself.
I believe some people are
Same.
still shopping. No. No. No more shopping.
I am still shopping.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bracers of archery are 1,500.
What is it?
Bracers of archery.
I just drag it over, or how does that?
Remove 150 platinum, and I will put bracers of archery in your inventory.
Javelin of lightning is always a goodie too.
What did you say?
Javelin of lightning is one that you guys seem to have used a lot in the past.
Okay, and I'll put the bracers of archery in your inventory. Did it work? I don't see them. Why don't I see them? Okay, I'll try it again. Bracers of archery. There we go. Now they're in your inventory. Is there any more shopping?
I think
Okay, silence means no.
Oh, if they have it, I'll get a. How much is an amulet of health?
Damn it. Well, you look then, because I just closed everything.
Okay.
Take it.
All right. Don't worry about it. I'll get it next time.
What?
I didn't think about that.
Well, are you buying one? I'm moving. I'm
I
opening
can't
them
find
all
it.
up.
I'll look at it next time. I won't get it this time. I'm
Okay.
good.
All right.
It's 8,000.
I don't have enough money anyway. So I'm ready to head to the vampire place. And
Oh, this is gonna be fun fighting vampires.
Darren, I went ahead and put a Dragonhide belt on my character sheet, but I don't have it attuned or equipped. Once I get it done being built, I'll attune it and equip it.
Yep, that's fine.
Which is like 3 more days, I think, of working on it.
Sure, you're done. I guess it's going to take you that long to get there.
I've been working on that rhythm drum the same time frame. It's an uncommon item.
Sure.
Oh, actually, I ran out of gold. Never mind. I can't finish it.
Okay. Okay. So the asteroid, there is like a docking area where you can go, and that you can put your ship right into it. And I believe that Dara even still remembers the code. It's an old code, but you know, it should still be good. Okay, silence means you do it. Got it.
Yep, absolutely.
So I am going to, I don't have an icon for your ship, so I'm just going to deposit you into the, I thought I had a, did I not have, I don't have music for this one? I am sad. Oh, that's not right. I gotta get music for this one. I thought I already did this. I apologize. There's gotta be music for this one. What does that one sound like? Nope, hate it. What does that one sound like? Love it. Okay, I will download this one. I will add it to my music.
You guys, the guys that have played warlocks before, do you know how to make a weapon your hex weapon? Your
I just added it to do charisma.
Yeah, that's what I do. And that's what I do with like my dedicated weapon, like the Warhammer, for being a monk weapon. I just edit it to use dexterity.
and where is that?
If you go into the item, you click edit, and
Yep.
then under details, you'll go down to action type and it will say like melee weapon attack, and it says ability modifier. It usually says default. Change that to what you need it to be.
Oh, no, you guys all, I'm going to turn the light on just because you all have dark vision and color's cool.
Thank you.
Seeing all these cool maps in black and white just ain't going to do it for me.
Okay. Do I know any idea where these plans might be stored on this asteroid rock, or just
Well,
like
you don't remember anything about the plans, so they're probably in here and they haven't found them, cared about them, or whatever.
okay? So this is the dock, right? Where we're at now.
Yes, you're in the dock.
Okay, so the plans probably aren't in the dock.
So, Dara, any jilted lovers or anything we should be aware of that we might run into here?
No, I hate these guys.
Okay.
All right. What kind of place is this room?
Yeah, it looks like a table and maybe a kitchen. No, I don't know. Take your
Does
best
Dara
guess.
know where she's going?
No.
Well, with
I
that,
do not.
I can't just show her the whole map, so.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna search around this room looking for the plans.
Okay.
Investigation
I don't
or
think it's here.
you don't
you
think
could
they're
do
here?
a perception check if that's what you're looking for. All right.
Next system.
Well, you don't find anything, but you guys are making a fair amount of noise. Please roll for combat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Holy shit. Well,
Lawrence still needs to go. Okay, so Methos, do you need that? Add a D8 to that?
No, I already did.
Okay.
Combat begins.
Why? I rolled a disadvantage. Oh,
You rolled a disadvantage for initiative?
yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Y'all did. I rolled a disadvantage. I rolled a disadvantage.
I have no idea. I literally have no idea what you guys rolled disadvantage for initiative. I don't understand. I don't see anything in your effects that would do that. So let me just look at, before I keep going with the combat then, I'll look at your initiative. 9 was the first roll for Dara, so that doesn't need to change. For Kazdal, it should be 1 higher, because you rolled a 3 and a 2. So, let me look at Kazdal's, that doesn't change your initiative. Alright then.
It is your turn.
Oh man, I should have picked up See Invisible.
It's your turn.
taking my level a little bit. I'm dying.
It is your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn.
You could talk these guys out of attacking us, right?
It is your turn.
Are these your friends?
They're not exactly my bro.
It's your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
I am going to exclude my friends from the spell. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna toss the sword.
I've never had anyone use them, so I don't know how it works. That's cool. It made an icon. That's pretty cool.
Floating sword.
Yep, that looks neat.
Apparently,
If I
apparently
double
it's got
click
a
on
tab.
it, is there any effects? Yeah, that's the toss. I don't know
I
how
think
to
I could
actually
just roll
use
on.
it.
I could just roll on my sheet. Target. Methos target is 10 feet away. Yeah.
Is there under features a new attack? Yeah, features. Under features, there's dancing sword attack now.
There it is.
This is kind of cool. I've never had anyone use one of these.
And
It's
that's it.
your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn.
All right. My bonus action is I'm using patient defense, and I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the 2 to the north of me and the 1 to the west of me.
Okay. A lot of ones.
And I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on Methos to give guys disadvantage for attacking him to help save his concentration and keep him from being charmed on the vampire.
You are next.
No, thank you.
I'm going to disengage and get under the umbrella. Honestly, probably about it.
It is your turn.
You're gonna stay right where the sword is, really?
No,
Okay.
yeah, my bad. Doesn't really matter.
It is your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It is
I
your
was
turn.
reading a lot about sidekicks, which I kind of like. Like when I did Curse of Strahd, I did Arena as a sidekick. But some of the most overpowered things that you can do, you can make a shadow into a sidekick.
That's kind of cool.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
This was clutch.
Yeah, you can fight 1,000 shadows.
Has our ranger gone pacifist?
I was gonna say you should bless yourself for your
I've taken care of that. Don't.
sharpshooter attacks.
We're going to move some of these bodies of the way so they don't cause problems, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more coming.
It is your turn. 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 It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn.
I hope this is fun for you.
It is your turn.
This is fun for me. I just love watching it.
This is pretty fun for me.
It is your turn.
As long as you let me cast a spell again in the future.
Before I move, I'm going to move some of these bodies out of the way again. Goddamn shadows. Of course, shadows take double damage from radiant too, right?
I was wondering about that. So they are vulnerable to this?
Yeah, they're vulnerable to... So good choice, sir. Good choice. What was I doing? This guy. He's already taken his damage.
He succeeded. He still didn't like that.
It's your turn.
Yeah, they take double damage from radiant too.
Kill that. Well, that's gonna be enough.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You are next.
You guys okay going north?
Yep.
Yes. North and west. Get that mage in there too.
Oh, there's a mage in there?
Yeah, go like there's like a mage behind that door to the west. You go no, west, not east, west. Go further west, away from the captain. Yeah, there you go.
There's my action.
That's nice. That's
Adding the cover because the doorway up.
And bonus action, the sword's gonna attack this vampire.
It's hard to see the sword in your petri dish.
It is. And the sword's going to move up.
It's your turn.
Well, good news. I'll have less people to move around.
It's your turn.
Yeah, guys, make sure you stay under the umbrella. So those shadows can fuck you up.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Not dead.
Saved by the protection spell.
Bonus action, disengage. Always go for the freaking wizard.
Yeah, that thing's strong.
Boo. Stunning Fist sucks.
You are next.
Yeah. It's not storming. Okay. And then I get an extra feature. How does this work?
Yeah, there should be in the features, there's a Storm Bolt. It's below your Divine Smite. It's
In
an
my
active
features.
abilities. Yes, features tab on your character. Under
Yeah.
active abilities, it's the last one because it was just added. Storm
Oh,
Bolt.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it.
It is your turn.
Okay.
It's your turn. You are next.
Nice.
Man, your hits are so hard.
It's your turn.
That's the one thing I like about the ranger. If you build that bow up,
Okay, just moving some dead bodies around here. Because I need space for more. Witness me!
It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn.
Sigh.
You tried to get one of them through.
Trying to get them all, one of them to get through to knock that out. Gonna move some bodies out of the way. And then the
It's your
mage
turn.
is stunned and inside the Spirit Guardians.
It's your
And
turn.
takes double damage from them. Can't uncanny dodge that. Yep.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Bonus action. Orcs can attack this dude.
It's your turn.
Miss.
It's your turn.
Saved by your spell yet again.
Okay, when it dies, I'll have to undo this for a sec. It has, where is it?
Is this elements? Absorb elements?
Necro.
Okay.
And you failed your
I'm going
concentration.
I'm gonna give myself back 9 hit points because I would have had 10 hit points from killing the mage. Or do you just want me to give me 10?
What?
I don't know what. Okay, let me ping the ability. So this happens when I kill the mage. I get Touch of Death, which gives me 10 hit points. I just don't know if that would happen before or after he would have exploded.
There you go.
Okay.
It's all done now.
Parlay, parlay.
This is my last key to take patient defense and dodge as bonus action.
It will be your turn next.
Don't want to join the party, buddy?
Oh, nice.
That's mean. It then explodes. So
Oh, God.
I will target. Come on. Okay, disable that. Yes. Target you two. Oh, you're only one person, right? Because you moved. Here I'm trying to target where you were.
The shadow.
And yeah, the shadow. Okay.
Alright. And then, yeah, actually, right here to provide cover is solid.
It will be your turn next.
Look at you guys using all this teamwork and shit. What's going on? I don't like it. It's every man for themselves.
It is your turn.
Cannot uncanny dodge that. Well. Really?
It will be your turn next.
For my action, I'm just going to dodge.
Dodge.
And then bonus action.
I'll just take that.
You don't want to waste an uncanny dodge.
No, I do not.
It's your turn.
Oh, man.
That's what I want to use it on.
That unarmed strike is not magical, so I'm assuming he doesn't
Make
need
ready.
magic to hit it.
Your turn comes.
Because I think it's 6th level I get that. I'm not 6th level yet.
Get over here. The responsible thing to do would not be to
You
not
are
use
next.
inspiration on that.
Just because it's cool.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Oh, this isn't going to go well. Alright, you got one more chance to take you down. And that's a miss.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
I'm going to dodge again.
Dodge.
Oh, and the sword came back to my hand, so no bonus action.
Yeah, it only lasts 3 rounds, if I remember right.
4, yeah.
Or 4 or something, yeah.
I guess
It's cool
that's
that
it.
it's
your
cool that it
turn.
did that too, actually. Oh, I got too close apparently.
Yeah, it didn't even look that one.
It won't matter. It does explode though. So let's see here.
I should have just backed out.
Targeted.
Explode.
I'll go ahead and add your temp hit points if that's what you're going to do
Okay.
before I nuke you with an explode.
Okay.
Is it
Got it.
done?
Yep.
Oh, appropriate that it's Dara that kills the captain. Then crit.
Yeah. I spit on him after I kill him. We probably should have kept him alive. Yeah, where the plans were.
They say karma.
5 rounds to slaughter my entire base. Good for you guys. That was some pretty good shit. The map is really cool, so by all means, go take a look. All my
Can I just
sounds are
turn this
cool.
thing off?
If you want, yeah. I added cool sounds and stuff like that, so by all means.
You look around this room.
You will you don't have to bother. I made it so
Okay.
you can find the stuff. Like when you see it, you'll know when you see it.
Oh, there's a locked door over here, some sort of plasma wall.
There is.
Did we get anyone who has proficiency in thieves' tools?
I do.
Okay, good.
Not the highest, but it looks like there's a. I don't know what this is. Can I try picking this door that's in front of me?
You can try to figure out the thing. You can go ahead and you can either hotwire it with a sleight of hand or Arcana check to figure it out.
No, they're both the same. Let's try Arcana.
All right, yeah, you can figure it out. It's the brig, so nothing in there. Other than the cool sounds I made, it's nothing there.
Must be in this locked room over here, I guess. This doorway locked. So what is it to figure out how to open it?
Arcana check to try to figure it out, or a sleight of hand to hotwire it.
All right, casting guidance before I do this. And actually, I should do sleight of hand because I'm a little better at that. Sleight of hand with guidance.
You try to hotwire it, and you get an electrical shock.
Ouch. Okay, I can't open that up. That next one. I see.
Is this?
I see.
Castle gets an electric shock.
Oh.
Let's see.
Is this a training range?
I don't know. You want to try to? One of you guys want to try to open this door?
You can cast guidance on somebody. Myself.
Yeah,
I can aid somebody.
Go for it, Mythos.
I'll try an Arcana to figure it out.
All right, good job. All right.
And inside the loots, you also do find the schematics of how to access the part where the beacon can control stellar objects and so on. But will it work on the Star Maw? Who knows? Who knows until you try. But you do have some schematics to be able to try it out.
On the west side here with the little, what looks like soldiers holding stuff, is this a training range of some kind?
Your guess is as good as mine. Looks like it.
All right. We should put one of those on our ship.
Yeah, let's do some base building.
Did we search the bodies at all?
They don't really have any of them. Not unless you want crossbow bolts.
Might need arrows.
And they have crossbows, so it's crossbow bolts they have.
Shit, I opened the door to space. We all died.
All
Alright, I
right.
think-
You guys
yeah.
head out?
Everything.
Oh yes.
So yeah, you're good? We're heading
Yep.
out?
Yeah.
Mhm.
As your ship, the Star Shark, emerges from the shattered remains of the asteroid, and anxious energy fills the ship. The feeling of victory over the trials of the asteroid is still fresh, but there's no time to celebrate. The flicking images of your not images. Anyway, squid ship's attacking. Looking at what I wrote, I went, this doesn't even make sense. Was I high? I even
So
smoked
going
weed.
back to the Star Shark, or we got a different.
Yet let me find it is an actual squid ship, so this is actually accurate. Of last time I just because I use it as a cool map, but this one is actually designed to be a squid ship. So you are being attacked by the Starfallen Cult as they were trying to. I just kind of placed you. You guys could put yourself in a logical area, which is fine. But they are heading towards the same asteroid that you guys were, but you guys got there first. Okay, I'm assuming you're good. So I will put you guys into initiative.
Eyes the crow's nest.
You want to be in a crow's nest? Okay. I'll put you up 20 feet.
This
Fight.
sucks.
Wow, you're helping up. Oh,
I don't understand why I'm rolling for disadvantage again.
Okay, let me look. I see Kazel and Dara both rolled. I don't know. Dara would have rolled a 20, so which is 23, which puts her next. So I'll have to find her and move her. It's gonna take me a while
That
to
is
move her up there.
That is correct because I rolled the 2 first.
Okay, so Dara will be next after Methos then. Is there a maximum amount of people you can slow with that?
7,
Okay. So
6,
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5,
Sorry,
6.
6.
So which two to the left or two to the right that you're not going to do?
We'll do 2 to the left.
Okay. So I'll remove the slow off of that guy.
Sorry, in the future I'll just highlight the 6. And bonus action, inspire dollar.
It will be your turn next.
All right, action. She is going to use her dragonhide belt and get back some key. Key she gets back. And bonus action, she is going to use one of those for patient defense. And she's going to move over to the railing here.
It is your turn.
Okay. Move over to the railing. Target you.
It's your turn. It is your turn.
He is going to cast a spell, which means he has to roll a d20. He is currently casting a spell.
It is your turn.
He does get to make a wisdom save at the end of his turn. I'm assuming that's correct? That's enough?
Yeah, he makes it. DC 15.
Okay, this guy here.
These guys are all range.
It is your turn.
This one here is attempting to cast a spell. It fails. It is continuing to cast a spell. He'll have to make a wisdom save. It fails. It's still slow.
It is your turn.
Too bad they don't have repelling blast for
It is
person
your turn.
in the crow's nest.
What did I roll on that? It's asking me if I
2.
want to use Bardic Inspiration. Yes, I will use Bardic Inspiration then. It made me roll a couple times, so I didn't click it fast enough, I guess.
Probably correct.
So I think I got a 10. That's what I actually got.
Yep, so that is a fail, and you are held.
It is your turn.
Alright.
Load the bear in the catapult and send them over.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Can't hit the
It's
held
your
person.
turn.
Yeah, I think it's probably because I still have the and I think this is how it's supposed to work. I still have the patient defense on there.
He's
Which
concentrating. As he is casting a spell, he will make a wisdom save at the end of his turn, which will fail.
Oh, it's my turn.
It will be your turn next.
Alright, yeah, I'll go bear.
bear. All right.
Well, can I try jumping over this, I should say? Is that like a realistic thing
It is
you
an
can do?
yeah, it's an athletics check.
Okay.
Well, you get about halfway. You land on that rock.
Shit.
That takes your move action, though.
Could I sprint to get to the other side?
Yes, you can. Make another athletics check. Success. You can land there or on the wing.
Yeah, I'll land there.
You kind of jump on here and you know, scramble up there kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
The Hex was actually working on you because of the athletics checks.
It's your turn.
This guy is attempting to cast a spell. So far, I have yet to get one off. That went from slowed. Oh, there I finally did. Then he is going to just Eldritch Blast, as he cannot do Hex, as he is slowed. He missed. He is going to do his Wisdom save at the end of his turn. I'm assuming that's a fail.
Yep.
It is
15.
your turn.
He's going to move over there. And he is going to attempt to cast a spell, which he fails. I'll put him as concentration as he is still casting his spell. And then I'll get him to make his Wisdom save, which is a fail.
It's your turn.
This guy is attempting to cast a spell. He fails. He's still casting the spell. He'll make his Wisdom save. And fail.
Bonus action, inspire cult.
Make ready. Your turn
Okay,
comes.
if it ends your turn, it'll auto roll the save for you.
It's your turn.
Damn warlocks and them only having 2 spell slots.
It is your turn.
Okay, someone is coming out from the Spelljammer. There's a bear on my ship! And she climbs up on top of the ship with you. And
It's gonna eat through my bear. Wow, can't believe
Me
It's
neither.
your turn.
All right, this guy is going to finish off his spell. Even though he's made his save on his slow, he was still in the middle of casting that, so he had to do it, and he couldn't have done a hex like first. You know what I mean? Because he had to finish the spell he was already casting.
It is your turn.
This guy finishes the spell that he was casting. I will remove. Oh. That is. No, these guys have hex, so that's something else. Oh, yeah, he's concentrating on a hex. That's what it is. Never mind. He's just gonna blast you. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
It is your turn.
This guy finishes the spell he was casting.
I'm like, man, you guys have a bardic level Eldritch Blast there.
And he has to make a wisdom save.
It's
Well,
your turn.
these guys are just mooks.
It's your turn.
This guy has already done his hex, that's right, so he can just blast you. And miss.
It's your turn.
This guy finishes his... Actually, it's on you. Finishes his spell. And hits. He is no longer concentrating on a spell. And he will make his wisdom save. No, he won't.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. And then my Horde Breaker for the guy next to him.
Okay.
Make ready.
Alright, I'm
Your
going to use
turn
a
comes.
legendary action from the Void Prophet. And you are blinded. And it's your turn.
Oh no. Can't see anything. I don't.
You had blind sight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But still gives them disadvantage.
No, because this isn't invisible.
Okay.
I wouldn't think.
Okay. What does blind do? Blinded creature can't see and automatically fail ability checks that require sight. Second line. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So it's just like invisibility.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize. Dang, probably would have used the first.
Can always hope, you know, maybe.
And then I'll shift and just go there.
It's your turn.
I am not going to use a legendary action. So I will just go back to this guy, who is... it'll give a right, he's attacking the dagger, that's right.
It's your turn.
This guy is still slowed. Why wasn't he using... Should have had a... Oh, right, because he actually got his spell off. That's what that guy was. Alright, so he is attempting to cast a spell again. He was the only guy that succeeded last time. He failed this time. So here's your concentration for him attempting to cast his spell. And he succeeded on the slow. That won't confuse me later. No.
It's your turn.
This guy finishes casting his spell. Has to make his wisdom save. Fails his wisdom save. Concentration. Succeeded. Okay.
It's your turn.
This guy finishes casting his spell. And then I can get rid of the concentrating because he's not doing that anymore. And then I will make my wisdom save. No, I won't. Oh, this guy doesn't have concentration on him. He does. Stop confusing myself with these things. You don't care if you make holes in their boat.
Nope.
All the hex is falling off the bear.
Bardic Inspiration on Dara.
It will be your turn next.
I'm gonna run right out onto the tip here.
Okay, just a tip.
Just a tip. Just a tip, just for a minute to see how it feels. Okay, and from there, not showing her if she has any more move left, but she should have like 25 move left. I'm gonna move around here like that on the side of the wall. That I don't think that guy gets an attack of opportunity because he's slowed.
Correct. They don't get reactions when they're slowed.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, he's still concentrating his hex on somebody. I don't remember whose hex is what anymore. Oops, that's not what I wanted. He's not used this reaction, but I have forgotten which hex is which. So I'll just blast and hope I got the right one. Nope, I didn't. God damn it.
It is your turn.
Okay, Void Prophet gets her legendary actions back. She is happy with what she has on you right now. And she's going to start whacking you with the staff. So that is 14 points overkill. So you'll have to... I'll remove the unconscious part. Did you already add the 14 damage?
I did not, but I can.
Okay, I'll do that. No, I got it. I just didn't want to double dip. And, you're all the way down there. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, she will go to there and hit you again. No, she won't.
It is your turn.
Okay, this one's double concentrating. No idea why.
It is your turn.
Alright. Did this one have Dan hexed? I don't remember. Let's find out. Nope. God damn it.
It is your turn.
This one is just going to hit you with a Void Blade. Okay. And then it's going to make its wisdom save. I believe that's a success, yes?
Yep.
Right, no longer slow.
It's your turn.
This one I think has Mythos hexed.
Yeah, I think all the guys on the right had me and Dara.
I'll never know.
It is your turn.
This guy is going to attempt to cast a spell. He succeeds. He is going to make his wisdom save. That's a fail.
Nice.
It will be your
I'm
turn
going to
next.
use a legendary action. This legendary action is to Void Step. Go ahead, Mockin.
Sorry. Let's bear up again.
Bear up. I gotta delete the old one before I do this, just so it doesn't get confusing. I'll put the bear on here and wild shape.
this thing. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and level 3 smite.
I am going to use a legendary action. Now I have 2 people within range of this. Dara is blinded. Go ahead, Mythos.
Liked Dara's stunts, but I'm not as agile. So I'm going to stop here. Target this guy. Target this guy. And bonus
Dan, your
action.
mic is constantly on, just a heads up. Tossing the sword.
At 30 feet. Man, so close. And
It
that's
will
it.
be your turn next.
The blind Dara.
All right, so I can still see this swirly, so I assume
Yeah, because
that
you can
means
hear.
All right.
Yes.
I am below half my hit points, so I am rolling this with advantage, which should cancel the disadvantage for being blind. And
You been applying your healing? Oh, goddamn stupid stunning fist bullshit. God.
no, I didn't use. I'm not using that healing. So I
Okay.
can only use it a few times a day, and so I'm not going to use it. And then, and also it would get me above half hit points, and I wouldn't be making attacks with advantage anymore. And then I'm going to use unarmed strike against her.
I do want to try
It's
out
your
my
turn.
a Dampier Swordspark Paladin build. Now that when we talked about that,
Yeah.
smite on the teeth, and also the
Yes.
Swordspark flourishes. They would add to the damage of the bite.
It is your turn.
Yeah, my bite is not very high damage.
Okay, well, I got my legendary actions back, at least, anyway. But that's all.
It's your turn.
Not today, huh?
It is your turn.
Bonus action, my hunter mark moving. And then
It will be your turn next.
I can't use reactions when incapacitated. Damn.
I'm just gonna smite. Well, we'll see how many times, but pretty much every time.
Just gonna put this on so it keeps popping up on me.
He's gonna hop over, but Paladin Bear has got going crazy over there. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Bonus action, sword will attack him. Nope.
It will be your turn next.
You killed my Void Prophet, you bastard.
It still won't give me my healing, so I have to apply manually, which is fine.
What's here? There's a button right
I
there.
got it. Oh, is it?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. All right, thanks. I missed the button. So.
It's your turn.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Not sure how he. Oh, he's been marked. That's what it is. I don't think I have any spell slots left. Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna use field on that. I don't know what that roll was.
It's your turn.
Dan looks like he logged off. Or he logged out of Discord. There we go. Now it's Dan's back. And look, it's your turn. We can't hear you, but it's your turn. You're doing stuff. Okay.
You are next.
Hear me now?
We can hear you now.
I was clicking on a tab. Accidentally closed out.
I guess I'll actually probably not be on the list.
Still think a ballista on the bear would be cool.
And that's it. Everything is dead. You killed everything. Okay, unlike the other ships you have fought, this one actually doesn't have any loot. So, sad face. But you've managed to
Well,
escape. And this will end it for tonight. And next week, you guys can head to the beacon. I'm assuming that's where you're going. I shouldn't assume. You might be going back to the Rock and Brawl and getting more stuff from the Blue Giants. I don't know. But you know where the beacon is, and you have the stuff to be able to tricks it if that's what you're going to try.
All right.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Hope you enjoyed my space asteroid. And I will see you guys next week.
See you next week.
That was awesome. Thanks,
yep,
Darren. Have a good week, you guys.